The baseball tournament at the 2025 Pacific Minigames has come to an end, somehow managing to finish a little early while starting a little late. Competition at Nippon Stadium in Koror was delayed at the start due to unplayable field conditions after island rains swamped the outfield. Weather caused headaches for organizers and the World Baseball Softball Confederation throughout the week, eventually forcing the gold and bronze medal games to be rescheduled on extremely short notice. On top of that, number 83 Solomon Islands dropped out of the field at the very last minute, even being announced in the opening ceremony as a competitor.
A delegation of 42 athletes and officials competing in swimming, volleyball, beach volleyball, baseball, and wrestling.
A bit of a recap to start you off. The Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands came into 2025 as two-time defending gold medalists, beating Guam in 2011 at the Pacific Games and 2022 at a home mini-games in Saipan. They were joined on the podium 3 years ago by this year's hosts, with the Republic of Palau taking home the bronze over Fiji and the Solomons. The final team playing in 2025 last appeared in 2005, as the Federated States of Micronesia returned to the international stage. Round-robin play finally started on July 2nd, with one team playing twice a day to make up for the earlier cancellations. In the morning, fans were treated to a rematch of the 2022 gold medal game, as the Mariana Islands traded leads with Guam before walking things off in the 7th inning with a 3-run comeback. Palau pitched, hit, and ran its way to an early afternoon win, holding Micronesia to 1 run in their opener, while Guam ended the day on a high note, mercy ruling Fiji on the back of a 10-run 5th inning. Day 2 brought mixed results for the defending champs, as the Marianas rode a hot lineup to a morning win over Fiji. Unfortunately, fatigue and poor fielding would steal the day, as Micronesia spoiled a strong start by Francisco Lieto with a walk-off error in a game where both pitchers went the distance. Between games, Guam picked up its second win of the week, handing Palau what ended up being its only loss of the round. Teams got an unexpected day off for the 4th of July, returning on the 5th as things dried up. At this point, placement games were scrapped, with final standings from round-robin play determining matchups for the medal games. Day 3 started well enough for Guam, surviving a late comeback by Micronesia to earn their spot in the gold medal game. In the afternoon, Fiji suffered its second mercy rule loss of the week, as Palau rode a 7-run second inning to victory. Say that 5 times fast, 7-run second inning. That loss relegated Fiji to a 5th place finish, with the team wrapping things up the next day with a 3rd mercy rule loss to Micronesia. Fiji only made it to the 7th inning once this week, leaving Koror with an 0-4 record and a massively negative run differential. In the evening, Palau and NMI played for placement in front of a full house at Nippon Stadium. A late collapse by longtime Mariana pitching ace Josh Jones dashed the team's hopes of a three-peat, punching Palau's ticket to the final against Guam. At the end of round-robin play, the Marianas joined Micronesia in the bronze medal game, while Palau and Guam earned guaranteed podium finishes, with gold medals on the line. It's a spiritual rematch for the silver and gold medalists from Koror's last mini-games, as Guam and Palau finished 1st and 2nd respectively 20 years ago at the 2005 South Pacific mini-games. While the medal games were originally rescheduled for July 8th, a poor forecast led the WBSC to move things up 24 hours. Players, fans, and the tournament's broadcasting partners rushed to the ballpark on very short notice, just in time for a 10 a.m. start. Things started quickly for the boys from Saipan as the Mariana Islands looked to salvage a podium finish.
Ooh, that one's going to go out to right. It's a high fly ball. Catch is not made. Oh, he hits a home run! Nate Camacho! What a shot!
Strong offensive efforts by Jones and his teammates backed up a rebound on the mound as the Northern Marianas beat Micronesia 15-5 to clinch the bronze medal. Then at 1:30, Palau took the field behind 39-year-old ace Avery Amos. Well, fatigue and a possible shoulder injury ended Avery's night after just a few batters. Reliever Joshua Matthew would play savior for the hosts. He'd shut out Guam over 6 1/3 innings as Palau scored 8 runs, clinching their first gold medal since 2007 on a great defensive play by one of the tournament's standout players in catcher Pippin Mitsur.
Ooh, inside in the dirt. One runner's gonna go. Do they get the tag? And he's out of there! And Palau Palau wins the gold medal.
Big shout out as well to Palau's Ray Ramong, who hit .571 in the tournament. For the second straight mini games, the host country comes out on top. Palau will have bragging rights for some time, as baseball is not going to be included in the 2027 Pacific Games in Tahiti. It remains to be seen whether or not the sport returns in 2029 when the mini games head to the Cook Islands, or next year when the Micronesian Games head to Nauru. Whatever the future holds for Palau and baseball in the Pacific, 2025 will live on as a great achievement for the home nine. Thanks for watching. This was a really fun video to put together and a great tournament to follow from afar. I hope you enjoyed it, and keep an eye out for more coming up later on World Baseball Blotter. Drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.